points. Burrows, it's up in the air. Score!
The focus is now on the Stanley Cup final. Game 1 is tonight, and you can bet hockey fans across Canada will be tuned in. But what if the big game isn't your thing? Two women have now created an alternative. It's an internet sportscast called While the Men Watch. The show is described as Sex and the City meets ESPN, and it tackles the finer points of the game for the disinterested female fan. Lena and Jules are the women behind it, and they are in studio right now. Brave ladies to take this on.
Thank you.
So tell me how it came about.
Well, Jules and I are both married to men who are obsessed with watching sports.
Okay.
You name it, football, baseball, hockey, they're watching it. And one afternoon we found ourselves bored as they were both watching the same game. And Jules and I just started doing our own version of commentary and had a lot of fun with it.
So at that point, you were in New York and you're on the phone talking to Jules in Toronto.
Yes, and we've been friends for over 20 years and we talk on the phone daily, once, maybe 2-3 times a day. So it came very naturally to us.
So you just started making, well, I guess making fun of the game to some degree. So tell me a little bit of the stuff that you would do while you watch hockey, what you would say.
Well, we usually try and pick out a vocabulary term for, you know, whatever the night is. So, for example, natural hat trick. Still trying to really get to the definition of what that is. We'll take a look at the players, their hair, you know.
The coaches who need a makeover.
Exactly.
So you can size them up that way. That's great.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're poking fun at women who have, you know, husbands or partners who are continually watching. And the reality is that women could be fans as well, and it could apply to somebody else. But you have male fans that are watching.
We do.
Who are they?
We have quite a few male fans have actually messaged us and said, you guys are great. We listen to you and put the real announcers on mute.
Oh, my gosh.
That was interesting. Yes.
Yes.
But I think men like to see women enjoying the game.
What do your husbands think?
They think it's a riot. They have a lot of fun with it. I mean, my husband loves the fact that we can engage in a conversation about sports.
Oh, okay.
And they pretty much want us doing every game all the time. But we have to kind of put a cap on it. So,
because then the reverse is going to happen. You know, you're going to be so involved in the game that they're going to have to stop watching the game to watch you guys.
Yes,
exactly. And we also have a chat room on our website, WhileTheMenWatch.com, where other women who are in our same position can join the conversation and ask questions and share in what we're talking about.
So what began as a lark had just took off. Were you surprised?
We were very surprised. Our third online broadcast was during the Super Bowl, and really with very minimal outreach, 2,000 women joined us for that game.
2,000, and everybody's weighing in. So it's not just you're the host, but they're weighing in as well.
Exactly. You can join us on Twitter and Facebook and really get part of the conversation.
Definitely.
So at the point that you're not really looking at the strategy of the game, you're actually getting to know the players. Like you would now recognize some of the coaches of these things.
Yes.
So, whereas before, you wouldn't have.
Right. No. More the players than the coaches we would recognize.
Yes, we recommend choosing a boyfriend.
Yes.
We print out the rosters for both teams, so we have an idea of the stats, the weight, the height, the hometown of the different players, and it helps to have one that you're keeping your eye on.
Definitely.
That's hilarious. Yeah. And so, do you think that would you like to do like a regular channel, primetime network type thing?
We would love to. We've got a few early calls at this point, but we hope that we can, you know, really bring this to the next level for all those women out there who need it.
While the Men Watch. Congratulations. Yes. Good fun. Thanks, ladies, for joining us. You can find a link, by the way, to While the Men Watch on our website, canadaam.ctv.ca. We'll be right back.